Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. Today is our Switch Out Saturdays with DJ King video, and today I'm going to be going over my Michael Kors Manhattan Satchel. This bag is not new to me. I've had it for some years. It is actually still on the website. I know in the color white because I looked at it and the white one is just like this. It's just where this is black, that one is white. So if it's still available, I will link it under the video in the description for you. But this one here is one of those bags. It's a statement piece. You can wear it crossbody. You can wear it top handle. You can wear it with any outfit, whether it's prints, solids. It just goes. I love it because it is a true DJ King bag just because it has the pops of color on it. And just with it being in front of you now, you can see all the variations of like the fluorescent neon retro style colors I call. So I absolutely love this bag. So also I want to shout out one of my sisters here on YouTube, Mo Knows Beauty. We recently linked up and went, I don't even want to say shopping. I just want to say we went walking around the mall looking at stuff that we had our eye on. Some stuff is stuff that's been out, some stuff that was new, but just to see it in person, get our hands on it, try it on, see if we still like it once we get home. And so essentially just to make a shopping list of potentials. So that was fun. And she did a screenshot, well, a picture, and inserted it in her video. So you actually saw me with this bag on. So I was in this the weekend, and then I was just lazy. I was like, you know what? The bag's working. It's going to go with whatever I wear anyway. And even though it's a smaller carry, it still worked for me during the week. This bag is like when I carry my Cassie bags. This is a bag I can travel with. I can go to work with. I can stay during the weekend because it holds full-size wallet, essential items, and any bigger items that I don't need in here, I can put it in my work bag. It just works. I love it. It's a vibe. It always gets attention because it's a unique looking style, and then the colorway is different than what you typically normally see. So I absolutely love it. And then lo and behold, when we linked up, both of us end up carrying a Michael Kors bag. We always rave about the brand, the organization of his bags. We both love his bags. So I have no problem with Michael Kors whatsoever. He's always making different styles. Um, I love it. So this one I have had maybe close to 2 years, maybe. I can't remember. When it first came out years ago, it stated, I think, the 229 price point. And I was just like, okay, what's at the out? This was from the outlet. I was like, it's going to eventually go on sale or get marked down. The bag, maybe for like 2 years, was never marked down. It stayed at 229. Then finally, it was down to like 199, and then 179. Then it fluctuates between 149, 159. So it's just all over the place now. But it has been included in most of the sales here lately. So this one, I've seen it on YouTube in the signature print. I've seen it in solid colors, and I've also seen it in the one that's opposite this in the white background, but has the same pops of color on it. So definitely had variations in the colors, in the look of the bag. So I even contemplated on getting the white one just because I love this bag that much. And normally, if I love something, I have no problem buying multiples of it. So it is definitely a beautiful bag. It is a statement piece of art. Um, Lots of compliments on it every time, no matter what outfit I have on, they compliment the bag because it just stands out. So in the picture, I had on like a coral orange shirt and some black shorts and some Michael Kors thong sandals. And then I put this bag on. You can dress up your outfit, dress it down, be casual. Either way, the bag works. So it's one of those styles. So I love it. It has worked for me every time I wear it. I have taken it to the beach, and I think I've done a video last year where I had it, and I want to say I was sitting outside on the patio at the hotel when I filmed it. So it goes with so many different colors and accessories, so it's never an issue trying to pair it up with something. So enough about that. But I did have fun. Shout out to Mono's Beauty. Thank you for putting that picture out there, because y'all know I don't edit, so I don't have one to insert. But yeah, check out her video. I'll link that down too. But yes, so this was the bag I carried the weekend, and then I have been in it this whole week. So I could stay in it this weekend, but I feel like I'm feeling a tote vibe. So it's a bag that I have not carried in a while, and I think I want to move into that one. So my intention was moving into a Dooney & Burke satchel, and I did not move into it, but I had it sitting out and end up staying into this. So the satchel still sitting there, but now I feel like carrying a tote, so I'm still not moving into the satchel. But that's neither here nor there. So this here is the Michael Kors Manhattan. I want to say they consider this medium satchel. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. And I seriously don't think I still have the tag. But if I can still find it on the website, even if it's in the white colorway, it's the same exact size and everything, just in the white background. So you can see the pops of color. The glazing around the top handle part here is like that fluorescent neon orange. You can see like the oil slick color here on the logo plate. And when I bring it up close, it says Michael Kors on there. And you can see it's like a purplish blue, turquoise type color. You can see the glazing around the top flap here is like that, like a lime green neon yellow type vibe. You have the hardware here that is like that oil slick. You have the studs on the side. You can see the different colors there. On the hardware on the crossbody strap, the hardware here, and then there's also like a martini glass stitched on the side of the bag. Very unique, very unique. You can see it there. And you can see all the different colors here from the side. So here's your pink, the orange, the yellowish green, all the hardware. The back, there is no pocket. And then on the bottom, there is no feet. But you see the pink trimming here, the stitch work. I do need to wipe off the bottom of the bag, but there you go. And then the corners have these hardware pieces on there. And it's like in that oil slick type vibe. There's that one. So this bag is just everything. And as I stated, it has the crossbody strap here that attaches on both sides. So when you have it on crossbody, it lays flat up against your frame. And I'm going to take it off just so it won't be in the way of the video. And also, as I'm doing this, you can see that the bag is fully closed, snap closed. And that way, as I take out everything in the bag, you can see how much I had in there, and the bag was still able to close. Now, I just want to show you this hardware. There's the color up close. And then it has Michael Kors. The strap is adjustable, but even the buckle. I mean, just look at that. So y'all know this is just me all day. I just love this. I love it. So there's the strap. And like I stated, even if you don't want to use the crossbody strap, you can rock this top handle. So I love this bag. Now, what I will say, she is a smaller bag, but she worked for me to carry her to work. Like I stated, as if I was carrying my Coach Cassie. How that bag is one I can travel with, carry to work as well. Now, this is how you open this one. Here is the lock. You just pull that up like that, and then this comes open. This is everything I have in her. So you have this front pocket here, main compartment, and that's the organization, and there's some other features on the inside. So in no particular order, I have my hand sanitizer. This is the one from Walmart that is like the Touchland alternative in Brazilian coconut, and the brand is Scent Theory. So this is from Walmart, and I think it was like $3. Then I have my deodorant full size over there. I have a new pack of mints in here, and this is the Mentos Clean Breath Slim Pack. I have a pack of gum back there. Over here is the Slim Profile Poopery Spray, and this is from Walmart. Get the pack of gum. This is the extra peppermint gum. This is oldie but goodie. This is the Coach Iris Corner Zip Wristlet. I know they're supposed to be coming out with a signature print purple collection. It looks like it's iris purple. The few pieces that I have seen people post online, no one has stated the color, but looking at the pictures when I see them pop up on the website under some of the items, it looks like it's iris purple but in signature print. So hopefully it's the same exact iris purple as this. And this came from my last carry when I was in the Kurt Geiger South Bank tote. This is just my Dreft wipes, Tide wipes, soap sheets, Band-Aids, and then the mini Tide to Go pin down there. So that was that, and that pulled like with the purple there. Then, y'all know my checkbook is always with me. I have some receipts in here. I keep a lip balm. This is what I use sometimes as my bathroom spray if I don't have the poopery. But this is the Bath & Body, the stress relief one. And that's what that is. And then the Champagne Toast perfume spray. In this back compartment, it was open, but there's a back zipper compartment there. In that, I think I just had the one item. And that was my mirror that I also had in the Kurt Geiger tote. This here is, if you know, my favorite Dooney & Bourke accessory piece. This is the wallet that I use, well, the accessory that I use as my wallet in the South Bank tote that I had just moved out of. This is the Dooney & Bourke Tech Top Zip Top Wristlet. I think that's the whole name. But I love this one because it has this wristlet. So I can just pull it out and it's a grab and go piece. And it detaches on the side if I want to connect it on this side as a wristlet. So I did clean it out, but there's still some receipts in here. Up top is where my cash and cards is. Nothing is turned around, so I'm not even going to bother trying to open it up and see. But as you saw, it fits down in there fine. And I had the checkbook, the wristlet, and all that other stuff that you saw me pull out of it. So again, that's caught on the zipper. Just an easy pull out and go. So it definitely fits in there. So if you have one of these, you can kind of gauge if that fits in that bag, what type of space you're working with. Then we have another receipt down in there. I have a loose pen. And then here's my little jar of Eucerin that I refill from my big jar at home. So you have that zipper compartment there. And then on that back wall, there's a slip pocket. And I have another pack of gum. This one is in the Polar Ice. So as far as organization, slip pocket, main compartment, zipper compartment. And then you have this front pocket that's on the front wall here. In that, I just have a fingernail file, the charging bank for my phone, lens wipes for my sunglasses in the car, slim pack of tissues, and 2 inhalers because one of them is almost empty. So all of that fit inside of this bag, which is considered medium, I believe, but I know some consider it a small carry. But all of that fit in there. The colorway I was going for, since it was a lazy switch, I just had my pink wallet, purple wristlet, and that was basically all the main big pieces that I needed. So this essentially functioned as a full-size wallet, and that held those small, I guess we'll call them, not first aid pieces, but like the toiletry pieces and everything else that was in there. So it totally worked. And these accessories, you know, most of us have in our collection. Hold on one second. Okay, I went to grab the South Bank tote. This is what I moved out of, and this is what I moved into. So literally the same accessories would pair with both of these. They both have like the bluish, pink, purplish vibe going on. So any accessories, if I wanted to travel with both of these pieces and only have one set of accessories, could totally do that. So the show is not about this one, but you see where I was going with that. So this one here is the Michael Kors Manhattan Satchel. There are a few videos here on YouTube of the different colors. I know there was red, signature pink, the white one that's like this one. So you can find different videos on it. It's been out for a while, not a new style. And I think that's it. That's all the highlights. But you could totally carry this top handle, and it's a whole vibe in itself. So again, as far as organization, front pocket here, main compartment, slip pocket on the back of that front wall, and then your zipper compartment. It is a black hole, but you can see it's lined with the Michael Kors logo. And if you use pops of color like I do, no issues with adding your accessories to be your pops of color. To close it back, you just put that piece out and then lock it down. And there it is, close. So I love this bag. And at first I was like, they've seen this, but then I love it so much every time I carry it, I'm gonna just come show you all. You could totally pair this with several colors. I could go with all pink, neon green, orange. I don't have any accessories that are that bright in the orange, but if I did, y'all know I would pull them out. You could do black on black for those that don't like pops of color and it would be too much inside their bag. Black on black definitely pairs with this. So I absolutely love it. It's always a great carry. It is one that definitely you will get complimented on. So this was my carry from last weekend, rolled over to this week. So it was a great carry. I had no issues or cons thinking, am I going to make it this week carrying this bag? I've done it before at work, so I knew it was not going to be a problem. And sometimes, you know, smaller bags, if you get smaller ones, get one that you know will function for both purposes. Then you get more use out of it sometimes. So I definitely enjoy this one. Contemplated on getting the white one. Again, if you love something, I have no issue buying it in multiples. So this was my carry. Hope you all enjoyed the video. And again, I will link the dimensions, description, and Mono's Beauty video if you haven't already seen it. I will link all that down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.